Vikings are looking fired up here. They're ready for game. So are we here as we are getting ready to watch game time here at Big Bend Community College, and this game is on. This is Kelly Ryan, Channel 1 Sports. Let me bring down the volume of our ambient, so I'm not hollering at the top of you. Yes, I'm hollering at all of you. Sorry. This game is getting ready to get underway. Oh yeah, rumble it is. Vikings against the Yaks, Yakima Valley Yaks. These players are coming out greeting each other. Yeah, high five, okay, whatever. That's what they're thinking. I'm gonna take the ball away from you. I am going to score. That's what, you know what, and all kinds of other things. That's what they're thinking. They're getting ready to tip off the ball. And we're about to put this game to game time. Okay, so Yaks get the ball up first. We'll see where and how fast they go here. Off to the right side of the court. Ooh, beautifully done. And that is up and in. That is the first scores of the game here. So let me back the camera off a little bit. I'm probably going to have to play this game a little wider out, folks. This is Kelly Ryan. I'm sportscasting, standing in for Mr. Cody Johnson, who's got all of the iFIBER Channel 1 crew down in Tri-Cities at the wrestling tournament, which is heating up. We'll be actually broadcasting all three of the tournaments here, district, state, or regional and state. Probably saying that wrong. My apologies here to our wrestling fans. And I think that's still going on. If you've joined us from that, welcome to iFIBER 1 Sports. So the score now is 2-4. Happened pretty fast outside the first minute and a half of the game. Vikings have got the ball. Back to the outside. Top of the court. Pass left, looking for a clean. Yep, and right through the middle. That was a beautifully well done play. Right to the middle, no problem. Beautiful screen, 4-4. Yaks have got the ball, bringing it down. Score is tied up here, 4-4. And it's out. So I believe that makes it Viking ball. We'll see here in a second. Nope, it must have been hit by a Viking. Okay, so we got Yak ball. Coming around to the outside. Oop, looked like maybe a little hit, yep, hit the line there. So that will now be Vikings ball. Just put it a little on the outside. So Mr. Snow is bringing the ball in. To the outside. Mr. Snow is back to the bottom, bringing it up, and beautifully laid up. And I am sorry the camera missed that shot. Just on the hair, my apologies. I'm watching the game as I'm also running the camera. That's a dangerous thing to do. And the ball is up and slapped down. Yeah, that's Cody Gruth. He first foul of the game. That's going to happen. So we've got an extra point. Score right now is 6-4. Our Vikings in the lead. That did not make it. It's got one more shot here. Balls will be back at play. That did. So the ball, Viking ball, score 6-5. To the outside. Looking for a place to put it. Brought it back over to Growth. Loetta. And that would be Mr. Snow driving it in. Looks like the ball was slapped, so that'll be an extra point that Mr. Snow will have the opportunity, or an extra 2 points, I think, of making here. Now again, if we had color sports, or a color sportscaster that could bring the color to the game. In other words, we could talk about statistics, you know, how many free throws, all those good things. But alas, that would be Cody, and he's not here. So we're just going to call it as we see it. And that's what you get here with an ex-old football player calling basketball sports. Okay, Yak put the ball up. Looks like it didn't go in, and they're fighting for it. Yak's got it. Oh, yeah. Darn it. Okay, still going for it, and it is still not in, but Yakima recovered it. Let me back this off just a hair so you see what's going on. Nice screen to the outside. He's going to put it up, and it is good to tie up the game. 8-8. Vikings throwing it to the outside, and it's up, and it missed. Recovered by the Vikings. It's back up. Missed again, and looks like it's gone to the Yakima Yaks. Looking for a place to put it. He's going to drive it in, and double dribbling. Traveling. Yep, traveling. Viking ball. Lays it up, and it is good. So that is now making the score 10-8. Vikings just making those last two with a very nice layup. Shot from the outside. Free zone. Looks like he's back. Viking ball's down to the right side of the court. Looking for a place to put it. To the inside. Just looks like that is to Antonio Snow. Oh, just missed that. Zigged and zagged. And that is going to cost the Vikings 2. He drove out all the way down. And that is 2 more points then to tie up the game 10-10. But it looks like a timeout here. A very fast timeout, as I have discovered. Are we hearing something for Mr. Viking here? Now, if you want to come out and have some fun, you need to come down and help support the Big Bend Community College sports programs. They do a phenomenal job. They have a beautiful facility here. We need to be coming and supporting, spending your dollars. Yes, buy popcorn, buy those things we don't normally and feel guilty about later. But it's okay here. It's all fat-free. Well, at least that's what they tell me up front. Okay, timeout is over. Mr. Snow has the ball. Off to Mr. Loetta. Pass the ball back, and nope, down to the bottom left, and that ball is up. Call that 2. No, we call that 3. That's right. Shot it out there in the three-point zone, and that is 13-10. Yakima's got the ball, bring it around, right side of the court, putting it up to the middle. And that was a ball taken away, driving it down, quickly down, and he's going to take it all the way in. Oh, man, looks like we may have some fouls. Yep, that would be against Yakima. It'll look like Mr. Snow is going to be taking some free throws. First one is good, taking the score to 14-10. And the second one's in too. So Yakima ball. Score is 15-10, and Yakima with a big throw down to half court, all the way down to right in the zone. That, got a whistle here. Let's find out what's going on. Got a coach. Coach is saying, hey, what's up here? Well, it looks like a Viking might have got a little aggressive there. Yakima's first one is in. taking the score to 11 for them, 15 for the Vikings. The Vikes, as they call it. I'm going to say Vikings. So 15-12. Vikings ball down to Mr. Snow. Mr. Snow back to Mr. Loetta. Whoa, Mr. Loetta resaves the ball there. That darn near went to Yaks out to the outside. Snow's driving it in. And we've got another foul. Number 11. Yes. Loetta throwing it out to Snow. Snow's going to take it to the top of the court there. He's already passed the ball off to Mr. Groth. I'm going to know these names. Oh, Skidmore. Oh, man, what am I doing here? My apologies. So looking at paper. Not at the screen. Yes, I'm running camera. I'm running audio. And I'm sportscasting. I'm a one-man, well, I'm going to leave all that alone. Anyway, that would be a timeout here. We're 30 seconds. We are down here at Big Bend Community College watching men's basketball. You should be here too. I'm Kelly Ryan. I'm not Cody Johnson. Yes, Cody's normally doing this, but he's down in Tri-Cities right now with men's wrestling. So you got me with Channel 1 Sports. Although I played some basketball, that's been, oh my, a few years now. Mostly played football, which is no excuse. So I'll just do the best I can. Okay, so we got Mr. Snow with the ball right now. Mr. James passed it. Mr. Skidmore. Pass back to Skidmore. Okay, I'm going to have to get off that sheet of paper. Nice drive in, and that went in. The whistle went before. We'll see what happens here. Okay, that was against number 15 of Yakima. So Mr. Blake Skidmore, who I think was injured here last week. So it's good to see him back in the game. And that is good. So it takes the score 18-14. Vikings looking strong here. With the first 6 minutes of the game now gone, we're down to 14 minutes on the clock. The Yaks have the ball. They're now bringing it down court. You're watching this being broadcast on iFIBER 1. This is iFIBER Channel 1 Sports, or iFIBER 1 Sports. We appreciate you joining us today. And that ball was taken by, and he went down on that. Mr. James. Looks like number 4 might have done a wee bit of a foul there, which is going to allow Mr. Kevin James some extra points. First one is in and good, taking the score to 19-14. We'll see how he does on the second. Gosh, I wish we could take a look statistically. Wow, 2 in and very good on Mr. James. Okay, so Yakima's got the ball, heading down court. 20-14 right now with the Vikings squarely in the lead. But still a very close game here, and of course we're still in the first half. 13 and a half minutes left on the board. Looks like it went out, bounds. Yak's got the ball and it's laid up. And that makes it good for 2. Taking their score to 16, it's now 20-16. 4 points can be evaporated away real quick. Mr. Skidmore around. Oh, nice save. He had 2 Yak players on him, and he still saved that ball. Bringing it down. And that is not good. but it was a good hustle. Okay, Yaks got the ball, lost control, back. Nope, now it's being slapped. It looks like now we've got recovery. Number 42. That's Mr. Neild. Out to Snow, out to, and missed shot. Out there at the 3-point. That was Mr. Loetta, who does pretty well out there, shooting, if memory serves, better than 33%. On last week's game. I could be totally wet on that, so I'm not going to give you more stats because that's just too much paperwork to look at right now. You wouldn't see anything on the camera screen. All right, so we've got Mr. Snow's got the ball out there to Mr. Neild. Back to Loetta, to Snow. Got a great screen underway. Skidmore's got the ball. Oh, I think, yep. I will try to get rid of the mister. That's going to be old. You listen to an hour and a half of that. Snow to Skidmore. Skidmore's got the shot up. It's recovered. Yak's got the ball. Yak's taking the ball down quickly, setting okay. He's setting up here. Looked like he was going to drive it on in. Okay, there he is still setting up. Looks like he's going to pass. Okay, he's locked himself down to the outside. And, yeah, we got reaching in, I think. 42, yep. That would be Kyle's first foul. In fact, the fouls here have been somewhat minimal. Well, I say that. 3 on the Vikings, 5 on the Yaks. Yaks have got the ball at the top of the court, driving it in. Looks like it's up. No good. Recovered. And back to the Yaks. Back up, and it's still no good. Again recovered by the Yaks. Number 4, and yep, there we go. Loetta's got the ball, taking it down the court. Out to Skidmore, and Skidmore misses the shot. Setting the ball up. Okay, looking for a place for the ball to go. He's going to drive it to the inside, and the shot is out, and no good. Recovered. Okay, so we've got Viking recovery here. Loetta's got the ball. Out to Neild. Out to Skidmore again, and Skidmore, there you go. 20. You know what? That is not. That's growth. Growth did that shot. So that brings us to 11 minutes and 8 seconds on the board. Score is 23-16. Good. First 10 minutes of game time here. You are currently watching iFIBER 1 here on the iFIBER Channel 1 network, or iFIBER1.com URL. Web page. We thank you for being a follower, a watcher, a viewer of our programming. But you can help support us even more by becoming an iFIBER TV or internet subscriber. The fact is, if you're watching this broadcast and it's breaking up, it's caching is the term, it's messing up as it's playing, well, guess what? Your internet's slow. And you need to be with us because iFIBER is ranked right now as the fastest ISP in the state of Washington and ranked within the top 2. That's right, Grant County Company right here in the Columbia Basin ranked number 2 in the nation. Our average speeds are excess of 70 megabits. And you wouldn't believe how cheap it is. So give us a call. We have no commitments, no month-to-month commitment, or no long-term agreements. Ball back in play. Yakima's got it, bringing it down court. Good press all the way down. Looking for a place to put it. Down to the bottom left side of the court. Back to the top center. Bringing it in. He's driving it in. Looking to pass it on the outside. Nope, nowhere to go. Back to the top. They're looking to bring it in. He's going to take the drive. And very nice reverse. That ball is good. 2 points for Yakima. They may have just changed a little bit of their strategy there. There was something a little broken there. First 10 minutes. Looks like they may have got that connected. So we are Viking ball at the top. Mr. Snow has it, passing it out. I think I was just wrong there. That's Ryan Page. I've got you. Okay, so Neild passes it. Oh, saved by Skidmore and recovered there by Snow. By Page to Snow. Okay, well, probably should just give up on that. I'll get it, but the game will be over. Then we'll have Cody back, and he knows all this, so. Anyway, score is 25-18. Little traveling. That makes it the Vikes, running Vikes ball. Oh, that would be Mr. Neild. Put the ball in. And Snow will drive it down the court. Out to Skidmore. Oh, nice. All right, very close, and Snow puts it in. That's for another two. 27-18 here with 9:46 on the first half of the game. Yak's got the ball. They're setting up. He's looking for a place to put it. Off to the left. He's dropped. Oh, and that's going to be out. That will be Viking ball. So far, you've got 3 fouls on the Vikings, and that's 5 against Yakima. The first game, the girls' game, Yakima racked them up there pretty good. You know, they led in fouls on both first and half and the second half, but they did win the game as well. Some very aggressive basketball there. Okay, we're back. Game is in, or the ball is in. Game is on. Snow out to Skidmore. Nope, out to Neild. Out to Skidmore. Now he's driving it into center. Snow takes a shot. It's long, a little outside. Yak's got the ball to the bottom right side of the court. He's driving it in, off to the left, and shot, nope. Now the shot will be in there, and it's a miss. Vikings have got the ball. Skidmore brought it down. He just handed it off to Snow. Neild. Back to Skidmore. He was all set up there, boy. That was very well executed. Saw an opportunity. Neild passed it, went on in there. Oh, and that's going to be a drive and on the inside and good. But put it in there. This ball game is getting underway. I don't know if they say that in basketball. Anyway, it's getting exciting. You should be down here enjoying this game, helping support our Big Bend Community College players. And, you know, if you're from Yakima, you should be here as well. But if you're joining us from Yakima, thank you for watching iFIBER 1. That looks like a foul on the Vikings. Score now 29-20 with about 8 minutes and 33 seconds left on the board. First one's good. Taking the score to 21 for the Yaks. And the second one is good as well. Put 2 on there for the score of 22. Looks like Skidmore's got the ball. He's passing it on to Luetta. Luetta then to Neild. Neild is looking at and quickly out to Snow. Oh, man, back to Luetta. Luetta, I don't think knew that was coming his direction. Got his hand up and got on it, so that's going to be Yak ball. He's got something on that right arm. I'm not sure if there was an injury there. We'll have to maybe get Cody to comment on that here in his post-show here, which won't be until next week. So that's really post-show. Ball to the outside. Yakima puts it up. It does not go in. It is recovered, though, and back up. Again, no good, but it looks like well, we got something going down, pushing. And that would be on, I don't know who it's on. I apologize, I didn't see that, but it's going to be on the Viking. And that puts the score at 29-24. Vikings in the lead. That's Skidmore bringing the ball down, calling out the play. Yep, that was okay. That ball was taken away, flat taken away by the Yaks, recovered by the Yaks. Back in play, down at the bottom of the court, driving it in. He's looking for a place to put it. Takes it to the outside, 3-shot taken, and good. That takes the score. We are Very close. That will, yep, that calls for a timeout. My guess is a little timeout to get the heads back in the game here. That was happening too quick, and our lead was diminishing too quickly. Score 29-27. Thank you for joining us here at iFIBER One Sports. This is Kelly Ryan standing in for Cody Johnson. Doesn't matter. I am better than Cody. You need to call the office and tell him, hey, that Kelly guy, he's far better than you. You know what? I'm Irish too. So what that means is it's almost, St. Paddy's Day month. Yeah, so, that counts for something. Okay, maybe not. Okay, ball's going to be back at play here. Vikings are bringing the ball in. Skidmore is setting it up. Let's see if he has called the right play. Out to, Snow. I'm never going to get all this. Anyway, ball's being passed. Ball is shot from ways out there. That'd be out there to three-point arc, and no good. Recovered. And it looks like it's going to be a little confusion down there on the court. But it's going to be a Viking ball. Ball is in play. Back outside, going to the top. Let's try to give you a little bit of an angle here, bigger view on what's happening. Okay. Back to the top. Looks like they're setting up. This is you can tell they got a play going down here. Two screens happening at the same time. But not right yet. They're looking for that moment. He put it up there. Score is 29-27. Yaks are bringing it down. Kind of taking their time with it. To the inside. Let's see if he drives it or he passes it. Yep, to the outside. And that ball was taken. The wet out right there at the right time. Tried to get a little block going there. Now the ball, okay, so Skidmore is driving it in. And looks like a foul. Let's see who it's on. Number 3, Yakima. So that's going to be an extra point. Mr. Skidmore, I wish I knew what he was shooting all year, but I do know he's been hitting a lot of them. How's that for a stat? Nothing but the best here, Okay, that first one is in. That makes the score 30-27 with 6 minutes, 30 seconds. They are substituting. Let's see who we got. Snow came out. We've got Kevin James back in, and I think there was another in there, but I apologize. I didn't see who the other player was. No, Snow is not out. Snow is in. So that might have been Page that went out. Okay. Vikes ball. Driving in. Snow. Okay. Yeah. Looked like to me he did have his feet pretty planted there. So he drove right into him, knocked him down. That's going to happen. Ball then goes to the Yaks, and we move on with the game. Whoa! I don't know if you could see that there. And if we had slow motion, I would so be able to show that to you again. We will have that. We would have had it. Piece of hardware failed on us here this last week, middle of the week. So it's got to go back to Texas. But that will give us credits and music, commercials being done differently, slow motion, and the capability of watching all of Channel 1 and its sports in real time. You could be here on the bleachers watching this game in real time on your iPhone or your smartphone. That one is also in good. That takes the score, only 2-point spread, 30-28. Vikings are in the lead, but just barely, with 6 minutes on the board. So far, the Mr. Skidmore is as the last game, I believe. Well, I shouldn't say that. Anyway, Skidmore is leading points right now with 11 points in the game. Looks like it's going to the outside. Louetta's got the ball. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Out then to 15, Mr. Brunel. Okay, we got Page in. And yes. And I'm sorry, that was Snow. They got a 31-32. I get the 3, but I can't. And sometimes it looks like a 1, not a 2 on Snow and Page. Okay, Yak ball. Score 30-28, still 2 points apart. Okay, looks like they're setting up to the bottom left. He's going to take the shot. He is going to, yep, and that's out. So that should be, and it looks like it is, Viking ball. Loetta is going to take the ball, throw it in. Snow's going to bring it down. Well, I should say that. He might pass the ball back. Snow's got it. He's bringing it in to play down at home court here. Ball out to Loetta. Burnell. Skidmore. Burnell, and he's going to take it in. Got a player down for the Yaks. Which number 3 looks like he fouled Mr. Brunell. Riley Brunell, who will be shooting extra point. So far, score is 30-28. If you're just now tuning in, this is iFIBER Channel 1. Kelly Ryan standing in for Cody Johnson. How was that for quick and speedy? Cody's down in Tri-Cities. He's probably driving now. Down at the tournament that we also covered. He took the crew down, so you've got me, Kelly Ryan, who's running camera and sportscasting and doing audio and, yeah, just having fun. Okay. That takes the score 2 in, 32-28, 4-point spread. We are now bottom of the court there, the Yak ball. He's driving it. He's got some blocking going on, and that ball is almost in. Recovered by the Vikings. They're not taking any time to waste there, bringing it back down the court. Set up. The ball was meant to go to Brunell, and he just didn't get his hands on it, so that, I believe, nope, he might not have. That might have that looks like it was hit then by a Yak player. Okay, so we've got Snow in to Loetta, back to Snow, top of the court, back to Loetta. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Looks like that was yep, we had 2 players right there, but not good enough position to be able to throw the ball heading into driving in. Snow's got the ball. Looks like he's going to take the drive. Nope, nowhere to go there. Back out to Loetta. Loetta's going to take the long shot. It bounces. And recovered by the Yaks, who are now in possession, taking it down the court. Full court press there by Skidmore. He's flat on him. Darn near got the ball. Okay. Yaks still got the ball to their outside. They're looking for a place to go with it. Cross. Okay. Number 11 on the Yakima side. Looking for a place to go as well. Looks like the ball is going to be driven in. And that is a good for 2 points. Making his score 32-30. And let me get the camera back at play here. I stepped over, kicked the tripod up, and that's in for 2. Taking the score to 34-30 with 3 minutes left in the first part of this game. Yakima is not wasting any time, getting the ball down. The ball is shot. It went long. Vikings recovered and are bringing it back down. They're taking a little more time about it. Trying to set out. Loetta's got the ball in there. Snow is going to take it up. Nice fake, and it is not in. Recovered by the Vikings. Out to, I'm sorry, now we got Snow and Page both in. Again, my apologies. Got to look a little closer at those numbers. So that was Snow. Looked like was trying to take that in there. Had hands and bodies all over the place. All he probably saw was a sea of red. Yeah, that would be Yakima red. So we now have the Yaks bringing the ball down very comfortably paced. I guess just 4-point spread. That's nothing in a game of basketball. Over to the left side, deep court. Going to drive it in. Nope, going to take it around the horn. And there's the drive. Back to the outside. He's open. Take it back down again to, and that, oh, it looks like the Viking coach yelling in See something there he's not liking. And that has something probably to do with the fact that, gee, there's a foul on the court. Okay, so extra points here, 24 with Yakima. Score is 34-30 with only 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this. First one was good. That means he's going to get a chance here for another. You're watching iFIBER Channel 1 Sports. I'm Kelly Ryan. I'm not going to tell you anymore. I'm standing in for Cody because I'm better than him. Well, not really, but you know. Viking ball. Okay, put some pressure on him. Pass to the outside. I do not think that Green was ready for that, Daniel Green. He was darting right, and that ball came to the left. So that's going to make it Yakima ball. Passes it back. Okay, they're setting up. Clock is ticking down. First half of this game is just about over. It's been a close game. Some good basketball down here. You should be here rooting on your favorite team. The ball is up. Whoa, that's way out there. And that was good for a score that just put them in the lead. Yakima just went in the lead, 34-35. Yakima up by 1. Nope. Yep. We had something there that the referees did not like. Okay, so it looks like the ball is going to go back to the Vikings. Loetta's throwing it in. Brunell's got it. Brunell's looking up. Out to Growth. Loetta. Looks like Green. And nice fake out. Let's see if he makes something happen there. He did. He got the ball passed. We got 3 players under there, all Vikings, boy. They were going to get that in one way or the other. They don't like being behind, apparently. And that does put them up by 1. It's not a lot, but it's they're ahead. 36-35. Vikings trying to stop this move, and that exactly is what they did not want to happen. 2 more there puts now the Yakima Yaks ahead by 1, 36-37. Skidmore loses the ball. And that ball was saved and thrown right into the hands. Oh, we may have a foul there. I'm pretty sure we did. But Skidmore saved it. Yakima got it. It was driving in, and it looks like Daniel Green, got his hands on it, probably slapped trying to get it back. That's going to happen when you're playing aggressive ball. The way me and my buddies used to play, it always happened, along with a few elbows and other things. Not sure if you could probably call it basketball. There was a basketball involved. First one did not make it. So they are still up by 1. They, meaning the Yaks. 36, Vikings 37, with 1 minute and 10 seconds on the board. Going for 2. And that one didn't make it either. Either. Potato. Okay, so we got Skidmore here. Got the ball. Looking for a place to put it. And just darn near lost it. Snow recovered it. Nope, that was Mr. Green. No, we've got Mr. Johnson. Okay, gotta lose this Mr. thing. It's a syllable thing, it helps. Mr. Less than a minute to play. Foul, as you can see plainly happening here. It looks like an extra point's going to happen. Opportunity anyway. And we have the Viking fans waving their flags as a distraction. It might have worked, but he's got 2. So didn't get anything on that one. Got some rim. They're on the side, little bounce. Coming back to Yakima. Yakima's second free throw opportunity, and it's also short. Nope, it went in. So that now gives them a 2-point lead, 36-38. Skidmore's got the ball. Out to Growth. Loetta. Johnson, top of the court, looking for a place to put it. Okay, still looking for a place to put it. They are Looks like 11. So that's 11. Yakima. Another foul. I'm not sure. He's had several here. No, I guess not. He's got one. He's got 3 points on the game so far. Oh, let's bring it back. That ball did not make it in. With less than 27 seconds. Are we going to see an alley-oop? I don't know. 36-38. So unless something changes, the Vikings are going to go into halftime with a slight lead going to the Yaks. Okay, they're taking their time. They're eating up that clock. Out to the outside. The shot's up. Hit the rim. It didn't go in. The Vikings got the ball. What are they going to do with it? Less than 7 seconds. Are they going to make a... Skidmore's going to... Yep, he's going to drive. He's going to drive. He's going to drive. The ball is up. And that was Mr. Groff that made that final shot. Didn't go in, but it was a good try. So we are officially into halftime with a score of 36-38. High point score so far is certainly going to Mr. Skidmore. I think that's a pretty consistent pattern, but you've got a lot of great players on the Viking side. But being the biggest point scorer so far in the game, you're, there's been a pretty conservative game on fouls. First half has been very exciting, a very close game here. Let's take you up to the board. Okay, so you're watching iFIBER 1 Sports, iFIBER 1 O-N-E, not Fiber 1, no, not the cereal. We've heard several young people talking to Cody last week, and they're saying, no, go to Fiber 1. Okay, well, if you're interested in your fiber count, then certainly you should be going there. It's a cereal. But that's not us. We are iFIBER, I as in I as in iPhone, iPod, iFIBER 1 Sports, or iFIBER1.com. And if you want to watch this broadcast in high definition, then you should be tuning in or calling us and signing up for service. Perfect. Okay, so we got our first half of the game. But service here, we are the fastest ISP in the country. iFIBER channel, or iFIBER Communications, that's the company that has put all this cool stuff together and is broadcasting out Channel 1. We are right now ranked as the fastest ISP in the state of Washington and second in the nation. And we're not some outside company coming in, and those dollars, when you sign up for fiber service with iFIBER to get that amazing fiber speed, you have to understand those dollars, they don't go out of our county. They go and help support that fiber program the PUD's built. And those dollars stay right here because iFIBER is founded and based right here in Grant County. So we're going to cut away now, and we are going to get a word from our sponsors. We thank you for joining us so far in the first half of the game with a score of 36-38. We've got about 13 minutes before the game resumes. So I'm going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to the second half of the game. You are watching iFIBER Channel 1 Sports as we are down here in Viking basketball, men's basketball. Score right now is 36-38. Oh yeah, that's the Yaks on the 38 side. They went into halftime with 2 more on the board. They were pretty much down by as much as 10 in the first half of the game, made their way all the way back. That happens in basketball, you know. Both teams are looking very, very strong. And Vikings, I'm sure, have re-strategized back there with Coach Pop. And both, I said that wrong. Oh, I'm going to hear about that. And they're coming back, and they're going to look strong here in the second half of the game. But you know what? Yaks are a good contender. We're going to see where it goes. So we have about a minute here for the game gets underway. Welcome back here, folks, to Channel 1. I'm Kelly Ryan standing in for our Cody Johnson. Cody is down in Tri-Cities. Actually, he's probably on his way back now, but he's been down there for the last 2 days with wrestling tournaments. Tournament with multiple wrestling. You get the picture. Bring the camera on out so you can kind of see what's happening. That was a pretty boring shot we had for that time period. That's what you get when you get one guy here, because Cody has got the entire production team down there with him. So I get stuck with me, myself, and I, which means I'm running camera, etc. So as I've said at the beginning of the first half, I apologize for any shots I'm not getting. I'm trying to do that and read between paperwork and audio and everything else, but I will do my best, I promise. This game is getting ready to get underway. Viking ball out to Mr. Snow, Antonio Snow. Loetta, Snow, takes it down low, and it looks like Skidmore, which is pretty rare, but he didn't quite get his hands on that. So that's going to be handed over to the Yaks. The Yaks have already got the ball in play, bringing the ball down court. You're watching iFIBER Channel 1 Sports. Don't forget it. You can find us on iFIBER 1, O-N-E, and that's not Fiber 1, no, not the cereal. iFIBER 1, iPhone, iPad, you know, anyway, you get the picture. Okay, so that was a foul, as you can tell. It's been a fairly long day today. I say that just because I'm going to say that. I'm probably going to leave that one alone. That's a private one, though. I'll take that up with you, Cody, on Monday. Score is, he got that first one. Missed the, got the second one, too. So the score is now 36-40. Now, the fact that we got the score thing happened to be relayed to you via me will be fixed by the time we get into our next round of sports here with high school sports in the beginning of March. Would have been here. We were all slated to actually start utilizing a whole bunch of equipment that we've just brought online there at iFIBER, there in the studio at iFIBER Communications. And had a major piece of it fail on us this week, even before we launched. So it's on its way back to Texas. That is good. That's Skidmore. First one's good, taking the score to 37-40. On its way back to Texas, so when it gets back here in about 2 weeks, we'll put that back online, and we got a little more beta testing just to finalize. And then look out, because what's coming is pretty darn exciting here from iFIBER Communications, iFIBER Channel 1. Or for our internet customers, exciting because, hey, you got an Apple phone, iPhone, iPad, you got BlackBerry. Right now, it's kind of tough for those devices to be able to watch these broadcasts. Well, in about 3 weeks, it won't. We've got the hardware now that will be broadcasting live our Channel 1 24/7. And with that, you'll be able to be on any device, anywhere. If you got 3G, 4G, or better Wi-Fi, hopefully iFIBER Wi-Fi, then you will have no problem viewing these programs. You could be right here where you should be, supporting the, our big community, our college, our community college, and along with sports here. But be here watching the game as you're sitting on the bleachers, watching that game in real time with slow motion credits, music, the whole 9 yards, and you won't have to listen to me. That's right, it will be Cody. I'll be back in the control room with my other accomplice there, our Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Jason Pattison, which you guys, if you're out there, you want to stop by the studio sometime, we love to show it off. It's pretty darn cool. Very unique, only one of its kind here in the Columbia Basin. That ball is up and in. The score is now 42-43 as the Vikings make their way back in this game. Yaks are bringing it down, looking for a spot. Okay, pound it off to the left. He's driving it in. Beautifully done. And that was good for 2. Making the score 42-45. Vikings got the ball again. Kevin James tosses it down. It looks like Antonio Snow tried it. Didn't get it quite in there. Yakima's got the ball. Yaks are bringing it down, looking for a spot. There he passes it off. He's now, now he's set off to the left. Okay. Yeah, let's see how they call that. Looked like to me he wasn't quite set, but. We're doing some substitutions on the Viking, or on the Yakima side. Looks like it's going to go to Yakima. Okay, he's got the ball in, looking for a place to put it. Takes a drive to the center and lays it up there. Didn't get anything in. Looks like Skidmore went down in the process, but he's back up and going. Ball is going to go, because it went out to the Vikings. Louette is going to take that ball in. Snow's got it. Passes off to Skidmore. Skidmore out to Louetta. Louetta takes it up, and it is good. No, it is not good. I'm sorry, it bounces off. My apologies. Okay, driven all the way down by Yakima. Beautiful layup. That's good for 2. I'm telling you, the Yakima is taking the lead here, 42-47. Yakima up by 5. We'll see what Vikings can do about that. Plenty of time left on the board, with 16 minutes and 33 seconds. Three fouls on Kevin James. Looks like he just. Okay, Yakima's got the ball. Yakima's bringing it down court. Got press on him. See where he goes here. Let me back off. Give you a better, wider angle. There we are. And that was intercepted. And saved. Snow saved the ball. Louette knocked it out. Darn near went into the table with all the scorekeepers and stuff. He was able not to take out the entire top. Wasn't able to capitalize fully on it, but there was a foul. Louette was fouled by Yakima. So he's going to have an opportunity at some extra points. Nice hustle, though. First one is not good. Score 42-47. 16 minutes to play, 14 seconds. Second one right in there. Louette scores one, 43-47. Oop, that is my foot that hit the tripod. My camera loves it when that happens. I feel like an idiot. Okay, ball gets passed over. And that was stolen by Louette again. Boy, he is in there. Looking for a place to go at the Skidmore. He's showing that somebody's open. Takes it, looking for a spot. Nice aggressive play. Skidmore's got it on the outside right. He's driving it into the center. He's going to take it up, lay it up. Oh, he misses it. But there is some foul that has just been called. Let's see what it is. Could have been a hand slap. Nope, looks like a, yep, foul on Yakima. So we're going to get some extra points out of this. I should not say we. I am to be an, oh, yeah, what can I say? My wife went here to college. My daughter is going here to college. My other daughter went here to college. It's Big Bend Vikings, man. We love them. What can I say? No apologies, dude. And dudettes. And yeah, okay, that was really bad. Anyway, so we are here, 50s. Yeah, a little break in the middle. Score is 43-47. Let's see what Mr. Viking has to say. Oh, he says go Vikings. Like that, that's a surprise. That'll earn you a towel, though. Yeah, Seahawks. Oh, no. That's big-time stuff right there. All right, so we're zoomed in on the floor. That was not supposed to happen. Let's bring it back here. My goodness. Oh, boy. Ball's getting ready to, or the game's getting ready to resume. My name is Kelly Ryan. I'm here with Channel 1 Sports. You're watching Big Bend Community Viking Ball, the Running Vikes with the Yakima Yaks. Skidmore is there, getting ready to shoot an extra point. He was just fouled, making it a very nice aggressive play. We'll see what happens. First one's up, and it is good. Taking the score to 44-47. Skidmore is tied right now with Antonio Snow, for number of points in the game. They're both at 12. Both having a real good game here, in fact. But you've also got Mr. Groth that, I think I'm saying that wrong. Groth, my apology. But he's sitting there at 7 points. Okay, so both good, 45-47, 2 down. Yakima ball, looking for a place to put it. Top left, he's now set. He's into the inside, nowhere to go, driving it in, back to the outside. Driving it all the way in, and boy, some aggressive ball there. It didn't equate to any points, but it did equate to some extra points opportunity here. Free throws. Gosh, have I been saying that all broadcast, extra points? That's what you get for a football guy, calling it a basketball game. Crazy. But I tell you, you got to call Monday. Call and tell Cody, this guy Kelly, he is so much better than you. Yeah, he'll have a good time with that. Kelly is so much better than Mr. Cowboy Cody Johnson. No, we love Cody, man. He does a heck of a job for the company. Very proud of all of our people down there at iFIBER. They are some very talented. I'm so blessed to have them work for us. God knows why they put up with my shenanigans. Okay, Snow puts the ball up, and it is a lousy camera shot by the CEO. Okay, well done. I'm just going to have to stay out on this, folks. There's no way to call this game, look at paperwork, and do this. I just can't do it. I apologize. So it's going to be a little wider angle. Vikings got the ball again. Whoa. Okay, not quite sure. Trying to look there, not move the camera. I think they hit the line. So that takes the ball back to the Yaks. Looking for a place to take the ball. Very nice. That's number 3, boy. Oh, he is. And, okay. Some good aggressive basketball, though. Guys are missing a heck of a game here. Need to be here. But if you're not, we're glad you're at least watching us on iFIBER 1. Because that's the next best thing. And if you're a TV subscriber, you're watching this in high definition. Yeah. You get Channel 1 along with a whole bunch of other channels for as little as $20 a month. And we're not talking about just, no, not that cable high def thing. We're talking about full, raging high, fast, incredible, beautiful, radiant, colorful, high definition, uncompressed. Okay, Yaks put the ball up, didn't go in. Score is 47-49. We've got 14 minutes left on the board. And I have got to start watching this game through the viewfinder. Dang it. So it's going to go to the Vikings. Ball out to Skid. Nope. Out to Groth. Okay, it didn't go anywhere. Looks like the Yaks got the ball. They're looking setting up here. They got the players. Ball's at the top of the posts, top of the key. It's up, missed shot, covered by the Vikings. Snow's taking it down the court. Out to Groth. He just couldn't quite get there. Good hustle, though. That was a great effort on the Vikings, man. This is what makes college basketball, college sports so exciting, and it's very exciting down here with the Vikings. Truss got the shot. We'll see what he does with it. That's the first one. I'd say that is called a swish. Yeah, that's, man, no metal. That went right through. Second one did not make it, but that'll be 48-49. We got two players pointing there at, I think, Green. No, James. Yakima ball, bringing it down court, looking for a place to put it. Cross court, nice screen. That was very well done. Vikings have got the ball. That put two on the board. It's 48-51 with about 13 minutes left in this game. This is, nobody can call this yet. This is a very close game, and these are two finely matched teams, which, man, you get something like that, that makes this game really good. Okay, number 3, that's that's Deshaun Battle. Deshaun Battle. It's B-A-T-T-L-E. And he is battling here today. He has been all over this court. But, boy, when it comes to drives, he has been an action guy that has takes that ball in and has no fear and has made a lot of things happen for Yakima. He's put 7 points on the board. There goes the green flags. Yes, those are the people down here that support the Vikings. You should be here too, but again, if you're not, we're glad you're with us. Okay, and next one did not go in. Score is 50-52. Again, extremely close game, and guess who's got the ball again? Anyway, so back to Yak's got the ball. He's setting up. Out to Battle. I don't mean like to battle it out. That's Deshaun Battle with Yaks. Mohammed. Back to Battle. Okay, down to 24. Yep, that's as good as my names get. And back to, okay, Yak passing around. There's the drive, and taken away by Snow. Snow is taken all the way in. And it's up, and it's good. That is a way to turn this game around. That ties this game up, 52-52, and guess who's got the ball for the Yakima? Yes, that would be Deshaun Battle, who got it right back down there, but didn't get anything on it. So you've got Vikings with the ball. They're slowing it down a little bit. Great hustle there, by the way. Mr. Snow again. Out to Loetta. Loetta now looking for a place to put it. He could go down there to Skidmore. Skidmore steps forward, uses Loetta as a screen. Pass the ball up and over and almost good. Recovered by, nope. Oh, man. And here we go. Battle's got the ball. Battle's going down. Let's see what he does with it. Yakima's got it, driving it in, up and over and in. That puts him up by 2, 52-54. This could be anyone's game, and there's a ton of time still left on the clock. These two teams are both still looking very strong. Snow's got the ball. Nope, I'm sorry, that was not Snow. Yes, it was. Snow to Page. Loetta's going to throw it out. Top of the horn there. Got Snow. Okay, Loetta's positioning, going through the key. Out to Page, back to Loetta. Back to Page, oh, back to, or I should say to Burdell, or Groff. Snow's got the ball, he's driving it in, he's putting it up, off the back. Didn't quite get it there. Recovered. Okay, that ball was just lobbed up, and it was good. But we got a foul. So I would say that that was not good. So that gives, that was a Yakima foul. That gives Snow First one's good. Making the score now 53-54. That puts right now, well, it puts our Anthony Snow and Tino Snow, my apologies, up against Deshaun Battle. So both of those are high point folks for the game at 17 points in this game piece. Both those two good free throws. You're looking at a tied up game, 54-54. We bring the camera out so we can get all the action. Yakima's got the ball. They're setting up what they're doing. Vikings are preparing. They're getting ready to put some pressure on, and there it is. Okay, out to the outside, bringing it around the horn. Going to drive it in and to the outside. Nope. And, okay, slap ball, but you know what? Vikings got it. No fouls. And you've got Snow bringing it down the court. Skidmore is setting up. He's open. Skidmore out to Mr. Neild, who's back in the game. Okay, Mr. Green. Mr. Page. Down to Skidmore, and looks like that was a long shot there by 42. Kyle Need didn't make it, but okay, so we got a foul. And it was on Growth, which is pretty rare. It's had a pretty clean game so far. Tied up game, 54-54, as the green flags come out from the Vikings. That's a very polite way of trying to distract the player with big shiny green flags as they waft them about. Okay, second one is up, and it is good. That one barely hit metal. Okay, so that puts them up to 54-56 with 9 minutes, 56 seconds. All it counts, 10 minutes left in this game. Okay, passes out. Passes to Loetta, and Loetta makes it in. Tied up the game, 56-56. Yakima's got the ball, bringing it down. Been a heck of a game so far. He drove it in. It didn't go in, but it was a nice drive. Vikings recover the ball. You've got Skidmore bringing it down to the court. He's making a drive for it. And it is up and it's good. He saw an opportunity, took it. Good job, Skidmore. Takes the score, and they go into the lead here at 58-56. Yakima's got the ball, looking for a place to put it back to the outside, taking it around the left side of the court, back to the center, back then to the right side, still looking for a place. Going to take a drive to the center. Oh, and there is a wild shot there, but almost went in. But no point. And we got a foul against Yakima. So we have a score here, 8 minutes, 32 seconds. We have a time of 8 minutes, 32 seconds. We have a score of 58-56. Let's use that golf voice. So the crowd's very quiet as Skidmore steps up to. He's warming up to the shot. And he makes it. No, wow, that looked like it was going to go in. It did not. Yakima was quick to react. Got the ball right back down to the court. Back to their side of the court, I should say. Okay, thought they were going to drive it in. Held back there. Defense got down, blocked it. Okay, so now they're looking for a place to bring it in. Kind of chewing up some of the clock here. Of course, close game. Okay, over the top, and that is in. Wow, that was a great shot. Not much room there for Yakima, but they got it in anyway. So that ties up the score, 58-58, as Yakima makes its return. Okay, we got Snow out to Loetta. Loetta has got the ball back to Snow. Snow's to Skidmore. Skidmore is going to make something. No, he passes it back to Loetta. Loetta is driving for the center. Comes off the backboard. Didn't really have a shot, but he tried. Of course, that's only going to count, you know, if they win. Otherwise, it's like, what were you thinking, man? Okay, I'm digressing. That was a foul, though. So that will give him the opportunity to put some on the board. Take an opportunity of that last little shenanigan. Score is 58-58. Time is 7:42. That shot is not good. Luetta actually missed it. You can tell he's a little, you know, disappointed in himself. For Luetta, again, I don't have all his numbers or stats, but from what I remember, I mean, he's a real good free throw thrower, I guess. I don't think it's what you call it, but anyway. Okay, that one also did not make it. Recovered though. Skidmore's got it. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. That is not Skidmore. That's Kyle. Skidmore now has it. Dang it. On the shot, Kelly. And it's up, and it is good. Yes! That is 61-58. Putting, again, the Vikings in the lead. So what do the Yakima have in store? Well, they are taking the ball out to the right side, off to the center. Center, they're working the outside again. Looking for that moment to break and drive. Off the center, big old, okay, well, that didn't go in, but saw what he thought was a chance. Blakemore is bringing the, Skidmore is bringing the ball down to now pass it to Snow. Snow's got it at the top. Okay, he's going to drive it down. That's a pass over, and he has it up and in. That's back in basketball there, baby. That ball, boy, wonderfully laid up. And he was fouled to boot. So that is a part-time right there. Part-time. That's what I'm doing right now. Part-time it. I'm a part-time sportscaster, man. What do you do? Well, I got fired from my basketball gig. This is Kelly Ryan. Yep, not Cody Johnson. You got to call the office on Monday and tell him this Kelly guy, he rocks. Cody, where are you, man? We're missing you, dude. This is Channel 1 Sports. Score is 63-58. We got the Viking getting ready. Yeah, there he is. Mr. Viking. He's got the flag. He's got, what do you want? Whoa! Almost two people went off the dang bleachers going for it. That's right, baby. You get that only from being here at the game. At the game. If you're here, you could be getting these things too. Oh, yeah, he's having a conversation here with somebody. You're watching Channel 1 Sports, folks. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate you tuning in today. I personally want to thank you. I hope you're having as fun as we are. The game's getting ready to get underway again. Score is 63-58. 6 minutes, 49 seconds left in this second half. So it looks like Kyle Need is going to get a chance at some free throws here. Let's get the camera zoomed in a bit. That was good for another point, 64-58. Yakima's got the ball. They're bringing it down court. Again, setting up to the outside, looking for a chance. Drive, nope, over the top. Okay, it's setting up again. Okay, you know what? That was a nice play, and Vikings took that ball away. You know, Snow was one of them there. I couldn't see who the other guy was on the other side, but the beautiful play by Snow. Good defense. Okay, looks like Neal to Luetta. Luetta, it's got the ball. He's driving it in. Again, Mr. Luetta. Okay, wow, no foul. What do I know? That was squarely just stopped in his head, but I think ref didn't see it, so if didn't see it, don't count. That's the way it goes. No point, though, and it looks like, hey, this ball is still going down. Okay, nice setup. The drive is in, off the board. Now we got a foul. The folks are not happy with that one. Like, what? You need some glasses around here, man. Okay, so I do not know who caused that foul. Sorry. I guess they're probably unhappy because Luetta looked like from this camera angle. If we had slow motion, we could go back and actually look at it. That's coming. It is coming, folks. We have it coming here very soon. There goes the screen flag. The ball is up, and it is not good. Recovered then by Snow. Okay, Snow's taking it down the court. And he's going to drive it in. He saw an opportunity to take it. And it's up, and it's good. Cameraman's not, but the shot was good. Darn it. Trying to find a good position here. And I cannot keep saying it. I know I keep complaining about it. Can't read paperwork while I'm trying to do the camera. Okay, that long, wow, out there in the three-point zone. Didn't go in, recovered by the Vikings. The Vikings are taking the ball down the court. Snow's got it, passed it over to Loetta. Loetta then to Skidmore. Skidmore is going to drive that ball in, lays it up, misses the basket, and now scrambles. And no time wasted. The Yaks pass it out. Okay, back out, driving it, almost got it punched out by Loetta. Ball's up, recovered by Vikings. Snow has it. Nope. That was not Snow. That was Page who recovered the ball. To Snow. Coach is directing from the side, saying something there, which, you know, we had that. Oh, okay. Now, come on. Well, yeah, we got a, God, again, if we had slow motion, we could show that to you. But a foul on the Yaks. So Skidmore was going up for two. And it looked like he was on track to get it. But that happens, man. Okay, there's one down. And Skidmore is quickly catching up as far as high points of the game. We got Snow up there at 20, Skidmore at 18 for the game. Score is 67-59 with the Vikings in the lead. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left, and the ball is going up. That's a timeout here. Guess what? This game has got 4 minutes left in it. I, again, want to thank you for joining us here at iFIBER Channel 1. My name is Kelly Ryan. If you are not an iFIBER subscriber, you should be one, because we got the best internet around. We got great TV, and our phone rocks. And that's all best of service. Best of services you're going to find anywhere, because I don't care. We put these services up against any monster mega company. And our customer service gals, they are incredible. They do a phenomenal job up front. I have to say that because my wife's one of them. And it is almost Valentine's Day. Nah, seriously, man, they're good. And the rest of the team is phenomenal. These people rock. They do a phenomenal job, and they're at iFIBER Communications. You ought to stop by. We'll take you to the Nickel Tour, and then sign up with us. We need customers. We need customers to continue to help support all these high school and college sports programs that we do here at iFIBER. And if you are thinking of advertising, we need you too. So back to the game. Coach is yelling, Coach Potter, get your hands up. Okay, they got that lead. He doesn't want to lose. He's got 4 minutes left on the board. He knows he's got a team here. He's got the capability. And they've got Deshaun back in the game on the Yak side. This guy makes things happen there for, it looks like, at least in this game. You know, I don't have stats to back it up. If he's, well, I'd say that he's probably doing that in every game. Out to the outside, Yakima takes a shot. That's out in the three-point zone. Does not make it. Recovered by, and lost. Out to Skidmore. Skidmore back to Snow. Okay, you probably didn't need to know all those names. But did stay with the Vikings. Snow's setting it up. Out to Loetta. Over to Need. Over back to Skidmore. Driving that ball in. He's got 4 players in there. Kind of hit a wall. And you know what? He gets it in anyway. That is Mr. Skidmore. Check him out. Ran into a wall of maroon and yellow. And that ball went in there anyway. So score is 70-59. And that was a foul on the Yakima. So Mr. Blake Skidmore is going to shoot for 2, I think. Okay, that's one, my fault. And he gets it. Yaks have got the ball. They're wanting to get it down there. They're moving far faster to get it down to the side of the court. A few points behind here, so they got to make some action happen. Deshaun passes the ball over, and oh man, recovered by the Yaks, but there we go. Mr. Skidmore, oh, threw it behind. That ball was meant to go to Kevin James, but it's just too far up and too far to the right. There's no way to get there. But hey, that happens, man. And Blake is making things happen. Looking great today. Doing a fine job. Okay, so ball is in. Yakima. Mr. Deshaun Battle. No, he's not battling. He is Deshaun Battle. Name like that, you're going to have to be tough. This guy has been making things happen. That looks like got slapped out. So it's Viking ball. Loetta throws it into Snow. Snow is going to take it down the court. Let's back it off so we can show a little more of the action here. Good work, cameraman. I'm blowing it tonight, man, I know. Okay, backing off. Deshaun's all over him, man. Okay, out to center. We got Loetta. Loetta's driving it in. Got stopped. Back to Skidmore. Skidmore's looking for a place. Driving that in again. And he puts it in for 2 more. That's Viking basketball. Being here said baseball, didn't I? Oh, well. Score is 73-59. $73-59. And it's Viking ball. Coach Both is barking orders there to Mr. Skidmore to get up there. They all want this game. They can see it, they can taste it, they can feel it. It's just right there at the tips of their fingers. They just got to maintain this lead to the end. And that's going to be tough because Yakima's got a heck of a team here. These guys make things happen. Okay, Skidmore takes it in. And the shot is up. Neal misses it, and nope, wasn't able. Loetta tried to save it. Didn't quite get there. So it looks like Deshaun's going to throw the ball in. Deshaun Battle. Okay, it's top right, back to the top of the horn. Looking for a place to make it happen. And they're taking a long shot there. Ran out of time, I think. I wasn't watching the shot clock. It felt like it. So anyway, Viking ball. Loetta's got it. He's waiting for some folks to get down there in the court. And we're not quite moving as fast as we did a little while ago. I think our players are getting a little tired. But they got 1 minute and 55 seconds yet to play. Okay, that's Skidmore. Looking for his chance. He broke. He's now taking it up. Nope. And out to, oh gosh, close. And Skidmore captures that ball again and puts it back, and then, yes! That takes the score to 75-59. These Vikings are rocking. Deshaun lost control of them. Oh, yeah, we have got what? Can't tell you yet. I guess the ball just went out. Okay. That's a timeout. Vikings. They're going to, we got a minute and a half. You could make a comeback here with a couple of breaks. Score is 75-59. This game will be in the record books. And 50, well, these people are up, man. Viking fans, yeah. They're saying they love it when the Vikings win. See, there's room here for you too, right there. You could be here. Yeah, this guy can't, he dances like me. All right, we're back to game time here. No, we're not. The Vikings are still out there talking. Coach Both has got him off cornered. Okay, Wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall there to hear what this last-minute news, this last-minute plan, strategy, here's what you do. Okay, we've got, was it snow? Yep, we got snow. I'll throw it in. That's a little different. Typically, Loetta's there. Loetta's on the outside, charging in. Yes, this is exactly what Coach was talking about. That must have been planned from the huddle there. The huddle. I guess they still call it that. Hell, I don't know. Whoops. Anyway, score that takes 2 up to 77-59. Got exchange going on here. The coach getting up. I'm not sure who he's hollering. He might be hollering at the Yaks coach. Not happy with something. Okay, or the ref. Who knows? Anyway, that's Deshaun. You don't miss too many of those. Had a heck of a game this game, boy. He has ranked up some points. Score is 77-61. Now, strategy's changed a little bit on the defense. Looks like they're doing, full court press on these guys. And that is in. That's in by Mr. Kevin James, the number 4. 79-61. And it's in. That didn't even touch the metal. Whoops. Out to Deshaun. Battle. He's driving it in. Got slapped back, though. Brought back by another Yakima player, and Deshaun puts it back up 4-2. They were not going to let that go. That takes the score up to 63. It's 80-63. Skidmore is looking for a break. Still got the ball. Probably good. Nope. Nope. Back to Skidmore. Okay, I'm just going to come out on this shot. To Loetta. Loetta is going to take a drive, passes it back. The ball is up. That's Kyle who put it in the air. This is the shot. And that one was good by number 22. I believe it was good. We'll find out here. Oh. Okay, so it's back to Viking ball. I was blocked right there for just a second, so I couldn't quite see what was happening. Ball's down to Loetta. Looking for a place to go, and this game is officially over. That's right, folks. Score 80-66. And thank you from all of us here at iFIBER. So this is Kelly Ryan signing off at iFIBER Channel 1. Let's take it away.